Okay. Hello. We should slowly be getting live on hopefully TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'll give people a moment to trickle in while I finalize my chat setup. Let's see. It looks like I'm live on all of them, which is awesome. Don't see any chats yet. Maybe a producer can put a test chat in just to make sure that I can see them. I'll give people just a second. Who came ready for a crossword? We have a special puzzle today too. I'll tell you all about it. Let's see. Hi, Arkadium. There you are. There you are. Who else is watching? And who else is watching? I see Arkadium is in chat. And then, let's see. Yeah, TikTok chat always gives me trouble, so I'm just making sure that I can find it. Seems like 0 are watching right now anyway, so I have the time. Let me see. Gil, welcome. Gil's watching on YouTube. That's awesome to see. Gil is back. And sorry about this. Just hoping to find... I got it. Got it. That is what I needed. Okay, I should be able to see TikTok chats now as well. Sorry about that. I see Daniel just joined. Welcome. Or Danny. Danny just joined. Welcome to you. And all right, now I think we're rolling. Luncharoni liked the live. That's what I like to see. Okay, hello, and welcome to the Daily Crossword Live. This is the show where we solve one of Arkadium's crossword puzzles together. So, I'm Jack. I will guide us through this puzzle, but these are always the most fun, the more collaborative they are. So, you should see the clues toward the center of your screen. And whenever you think you know an answer, pop it into chat, and I will try to keep up with everybody's input and really make this a crowdsourced effort. We've been getting pretty good at these, and today we're doing something a little different. So far on stream, we've been solving relatively easy puzzles, but I was streaming on Sunday, and someone in chat requested harder puzzles. And so I asked the rest of chat, do you want harder puzzles? And pretty much everyone was like, yes, harder puzzles. So we're ratcheting it up to a medium today. So I have a medium crossword loaded, medium difficulty. Maybe it'll be too hard and we'll take it back down to easy. Or maybe it'll still be too easy for you guys and we'll have to do a hard puzzle sometime on stream. Or hopefully it's like baby bear's porridge, not too hot, not too cold, just right. So One Across has been on screen for a while and no one's shouting the answer, so I don't know how well that bodes. But actually, let me check the info here. Puzzle info. Okay, so the puzzle is called Double Play by David C.D. Decker. So Double Play is the title. Let's keep that in mind as it might become relevant as we solve this puzzle. All right, so One Across, we have book designer's choice. I don't know. I mean, I would think title or layout or something like that, but it's not super obvious to me right off the bat. What is 14 across? Zone. 4-letter word for zone. Any thoughts? I don't know. We can keep looking at these short ones here. Nutrition facts info. So I'm thinking maybe like this could be calories, this could be how much sugar there is, or protein, I don't know. Sergey says area. That's probably for zone. Yeah, area and zone sounds good. I like that. Sergey with the first clue of the day. Nice work. And what's this? Don't do it. Don't do it. Not sure. And 17 across. Oh, double. Interesting. So this kind of pairs with the title. Carol's. Welcome. You say cal. Yeah, for calories. That makes sense. And actually, often when the answer is abbreviated, it's hinted at in the clue. And I think the hint here is that info is abbreviated. It's not nutrition facts information. It's nutrition facts info. And that tells us that it's not going to be calorie. It's going to be cal. Nice work, Carol's. Okay, does that help us with book designer's choice? I'm still not sure about this. Let's look down here at this short one. Grandson of 62 across. Okay, so maybe we should hunt for 62 across. First of all, a little vague. Hey, Bonastasio on YouTube, welcome. Welcome back. Let's keep working our way down here. 24, big middle name in architecture. Anyone know any famous architects? I have some thoughts. I can't name that many architects, but I have some thoughts. Let's keep that in mind. Jay Astier, welcome back. Jay Astier says Adam. For which clue? Which clue was Adam? Blu-ray medium. Interesting. Maybe a disc? I don't know. Gil says Lloyd. That's got to be the middle name in architecture. Nice. That's Frank Lloyd Wright. Am I mistaken? Yeah, famous architect. Nice job, Gil. Yeah, Frank Lloyd Wright. Gil confirms. Awesome. All right, we're rolling to this point. So Jay Astier says that the clue on 62 across, first of all, was Adam. Ooh, that's a tough clue. I think that means because Adam is the first person of all, the first of them all. Adam, from the biblical Adam. Nice work, Jay Astier. And then that maybe, so 20 across referenced 62. So grandson of Adam. Does anyone know the grandson of Adam? I am not super up on my Bible. Jay Astier, you want to take a second guess? Jay is also telling me that to this point is something yet. Yeah, maybe like as yet. Like up till now, or that seems very possible to me. Let's see. Four down is don't do it. What do we think? Yeah, Jay Aster says Esau or Cain for 20 across. Does anyone know Adam's grandson in the Bible? What do we think? Okay, Aloha Tower locale. So this has got to be a place in Hawaii. There are not that many four-letter places that I can name in Hawaii. So it could be Maui or it could be Oahu. Those are the two ones I'm thinking of. And I'm thinking Hawaii because Aloha Tower, right? So what do we think? 5 down is relentlessly follow. Ooh, okay. Who can name the parrot from Aladdin? Oh, okay. Jay Aster wants to guess Oahu for Aloha Tower, and I think that looks good. Hey, Dub Girl. How you doing? Dub Girl coming in with a great answer. Iago for the parrot in Aladdin. Yeah, that seems right to me. Nice work. That's a Shakespearean reference. Yeah, Dub Girl feels confident. It's Iago the parrot. Awesome. Glad to have you here. All right, Blu-ray medium. Yeah, my first instinct here was disc, and that's actually looking pretty good. Dub Girl calling in from Ireland, which makes sense. The Irish flag and the clover in your username. Well, welcome. Blu-ray medium. Do we think disc? Yeah, Sean agrees disc. Debbie Groves, welcome. Just got on here. Well, you're just in time. We're pretty much just getting started here, so you are not late. And by the way, if you were just joining, people requested last stream that we do a harder puzzle, so that's what we're doing today. We'll find out if it's too hard, too easy, or just right. Matt Murdoch, welcome. Oh, it says dog for 5 down. Relentlessly follow is to dog. Yeah, nice. That is very helpful. Storage space. Jay Astor agrees that disk looks good. Hey, Esme, welcome back. Oh, shelf. I like that, yeah. You store things on a shelf. Perfect. Oh, Jay Astor has work. Gotta go. You can skip work for a crossword puzzle. It's what we all do. Fruit in some salads. Dubgirl agrees about shelf. Jonas agrees about shelf. Welcome, guys. All right. Yeah, Jay Astor's got to go. Well, we're doing this every day, so come back another time. We'll definitely do hard puzzles again. People saying olive. What's that for? Fruit in some salads. Wow. Is an olive a fruit? Am I showing my ignorance here? That's tough. Sight in French. Anyone know French? Amay, our other host of the Daily Crossword Live, speaks French, so I think this would be a gimme for her, but not for me. I only learned Spanish in school. Ooh, this is interesting. A knick-knack at 8 down. See you blank I blank. Anyone see that? Yeah, Dubgirl says I only know oui to say yes in French. That's pretty much the extent of my knowledge, too. Lib laugh love, hello? Ah, Esme says view or voo for sight. I will take your word for it. Lib laugh love agrees, that's great. Ah, and Debbie on Facebook says curio for a knick-knack, which I think is perfect. And all of these are sort of confirming olive, which I was a little skeptical about at first, but I think it's turning out to be correct. All right, we are making good work of this, but we still haven't gotten this first long across. Double, it's such a vague clue. And by the way, if you weren't here at the very beginning, the puzzle is called Double Play. It's by David C.D. Decker. So double play and the first long answer being double, I think there's something thematic going on here. Sean says, trust the olive. Yes, it is time I start to trust the olive. Yeah, but anyone, does this AGGER help with double for anyone? Not sure what double could be referring to there. Eye level receptor. Okay. Eye level receptor. Interesting. Soft touches. Okay, I have a guess for this. Soft touches. I mean, my first instinct might have been like pats or rubs, but that doesn't fit with the D. Ah, Dubgirl says ear. Tuffy. Yeah, eye level, because your ears are kind of at your eye level, and they are receptors for sound. Is that the idea? Oof. All right. This definitely is a tougher puzzle. And Sean says dabs for soft touches, which looks great. And it works with ear. I'm loving it. You guys are good. Shania, welcome, says dabs as well. Far from distracted. So it's going to be a word meaning like the opposite of distracted. What do we think? 4 letters starting with an R. LibLaughLove says the TB won't work though, will it? Ah, that's a good point. Yeah. Always check out these crosses. If TB looks strange, Gil says nice clue. Yeah, I agree. It was a nice clue. So, yeah, let's check we were checking this TB pool game. Pool game. Could TB work? Can you please look at 58 down? I want to be the first one who does it. Okay, where's 58 down? Scanning. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Get used to change. You want to be the first one? What do you think it is? Alex asks, what's the crossword called? The crossword is called Double Play. Oh, wow. We got a ton of people in chat. This is awesome. Okay, Yorn says 8 ball for a pool game. Ah, that looks great. Yeah, 8 ball. And someone will express concern over this TB, which is an unusual letter combination, but it definitely works in 8 ball and it works with the clue. This is awesome. And everyone agrees that far from distracted is wrapped. Great. Great. Okay. So let's try to run back up here and fill in. It's bothering me that our very first section of the puzzle is blank. So I'm going to look at some of these. Yeah, chat is on fire. This is awesome. Oh, and people got adapt. The chat is moving too fast for me to see if it was the person who wanted to get it, but someone got adapt. But we're not there yet, all right? Let's stick up here in this part of the puzzle. We never looked at this long down. Big brother-like. Any thoughts? Debbie Groves got adapt. Yeah, a bunch of people got adapt. Big brother-like. And 3 down is retail attention getter. And Wolf Eyes asks 17 across. Yeah, we're looking for a word for double. And it's possible that Cal is wrong. We weren't 100% on this one. So I'd love to get 17 across. I feel like it'll really open up. Just Emmy says, I got it first. Where's my attention? Your attention is right here. Nice job, Just Emmy. You asked for the clue. You got the clue first. You rule. Alex, this is Arkadium. So Arkadium has a ton of crosswords. They have a lot of other games. So there's a lot more where this came from. And we do this show every day. So this is called the Daily Crossword Live. So come back anytime. Okay, people say Orwellian. Big Brother-like. Wow, I was thinking like an actual Big Brother. But Big Brother, of course, is the phrase in George Orwell's 1984. So Orwellian, very nice. You guys are good. Can we see 26 across, please? Yeah, good call. Part of a club set. What do we think here? What do we think here? Yeah, actually, this L is kind of bothering me now. Oh, people say 4-iron. Yeah, part of a club set. So we're talking golf here. There are like irons are golf clubs, and 4, there are different ones. Yeah, M saying Cal is definitely wrong. It's looking weird with that W, right? And Orwellian is just too good. Jay Astor says, I do have work, but eating breakfast. Good. Yeah, join us over breakfast. That's a perfect time. All right. So is this looking good now? I would just love to get this one because I think this is the first theme answer in the puzzle, and it might start to make sense of things. People are asking, what is 27 down? Yeah, 27 down. Not going anywhere. Gil, coming in. 2-bagger. Sorry if someone else already said it, but I think this is the first time I'm seeing it in chat. Wow, so this is baseball, it turns out. So a 2-bagger, and I don't watch much baseball, so I hope I'm not misinterpreting this, but I think when you hit a double, it means the bases are sometimes called bags, and you cross the first bag and you end up at the second bag at the second base when you hit a double in baseball. Awesome. Okay, so now I think we have 2 theme answers in place. We have 2-bagger and 4-iron, and the crossword is called double play, so I think we might be doubling numbers here. So I'm wondering if, actually we have 2-bagger, 4-iron, and 8-ball. So we're definitely doubling. 2, 4, 8. Okay, cool. So I think we might see a 16 pretty soon. Nice job, everybody. All right, people are saying idled for this, not going anywhere. Yeah. Is it idled with a D? I'm not sure. Let's keep these letters in and see what they do for us. Let's clean up the rest of this section, shall we? Don't do it. Don't do it. What do we think? And what's this one? Oh yeah, the grandson of Adam in the Bible. Now we have more people in chat. Someone knows their Bible. Who is Adam's grandson? Wilderness Explorer. People are saying taboo for don't do it. Yeah. Don't commit a taboo. It's strictly forbidden. I still don't know one across. Book designer's choice. And now we have nutrition facts info. Okay. Deb says Enos. Enos? 20 across, grandson of Adam. I believe I've seen that before. People are saying font for book designer's choice. Nice. That was a tough clue. Good, accurate clue, but not easy to see without those crosses. Not for me, at least. Retail attention getter. Okay, this is now looking good. Retail, yeah, Yorn requested retail attention getter. And Debbie, confirms that fat was the nutrition facts info. I love when things make sense in retrospect. Yeah, everyone's saying neon light. Awesome. We're really cruising. This puzzle's not too hard for you guys, it turns out. 2007's Super Bowl. So this is looking like they name Super Bowls in Roman numerals. And I see LI are both Roman numerals. So this is looking like it's going to be some Roman numeral, right? I think L is 50 and I is 1. Yeah, people are guessing Eli, but I guess there is Eli Manning. That's a good point. Except, does that actually fit the clue? Is Eli... Yeah, M says XLI. Let's try that. Ooh, 90s TV Warrior. Who knows this one? I think that'll help us with the Super Bowl too. And let's also look at 40, Okinawa's capital. Xena, everyone excited to put... Remember Xena the Warrior Princess? That's awesome. So it was actually an X here, XLI. They were talking Roman numerals. You almost had me convinced it was Eli Manning there. Okay. Okinawa's capital. Oh, I just do not know this. I hope someone can help me with this, or maybe Cross as well. Thin margins. M says Okinawa's capital is Naha. I'm going to take your word for it. Thank you for getting me out of that hole. It's not serious. And thin margins. What are we thinking? We're really all over this grid today. I feel like normally we solve in a pretty step-by-step fashion, but we got answers down here. People saying antic. Yeah, it's not serious and antic. I like that. Thin margins. Thin margins. And let's also look at these central clues, shall we? Londoner's Lav. Okay, Lav, short for laboratory. Maheen says hairs are thin margins, like you win by a hair. And other people are coming in who done it 32. Nice job. Yeah. Thin margins. Also a tough clue. This puzzle's no joke. Yeah, people saying loo. That's what they call the bathroom in London. The lavatory, the loo. Nice. It's not serious. Oh, wait. Interesting. Look, these have the same clue. It's not serious as an antic, and it's not serious as another thing that's not serious. Whodunit says we call it a loo in the UK. Are you from the UK? Aerobatic maneuver. Interesting. Lyndon in York guesses spoof for it's not serious. I like that. When you spoof something, it's the opposite of serious, right? You're joking around. Yo, you guys are on fire. This is awesome. Just Roger. People says lift for aerobatic maneuver. Okay, well that wouldn't work with spoof. Patman guesses loop. Whoa. Tough stuff. What may be lost at a gym? Actually, can we... This is really bothering me that this section is so empty up here. I want to change tack altogether and start filling in some clues up here. Keypad descriptor. We're gonna look at all the downs. Gotcha. And that's in quotes. We have test coach. Okay. But Amy is saying food. What may be lost at a gym? Food. We can try it. I'm not sure this triple O is looking great. And people say 10 across is boo. Where's 10? Oh, 10. Yeah. Gotcha. Boo. I see. Like you shout boo at someone, it says gotcha. Yeah, it seems possible. I really want to fill in this section. Okay, keypad descriptor numeric. Ooh, tough. Nice job, Matt Murdoch. Can we make sense of all of these? German article. I think I know this one, and yeah, too many O's on 46, Char says. I agree. I don't understand how food is lost at a gym, so I might remove that one for now. And I think idled might also be wrong. We sort of put that in unsure. Because people are saying that the German article is ein. I think that means one in German. And that's looking better to me. We got some issues up here as well. SC asks what's 46 across. I'm curious about 46 as well, but I really just want to fill in these first. We're jumping all over the grid. I think the test one is tutor. Yeah, test coach, tutor, yeah. Like someone coaching you to SAT prep or something like that. I like that. Except something's wrong here. Star Trek officer. 27 down. No, we're not doing 27 down. I'll get there. I don't know why these empty squares up here are really bothering me. Hey, Kenny. Kenny R. Welcome. Spock. People say Spock. Yeah, something's definitely wrong here. What this puzzle's theme isn't. Ooh, Gil says Uhura. Wow, I did not know that. Star Trek officer Uhura? You a Star Trek fan? So maybe Boo was wrong. And for gotcha, we have something else. Let's see. Esme saying motto. For Buccaneers buddy. Jay Astor says matey. I think that makes a little more sense to me. Like ahoy, matey. And Patman says aha. Like gotcha. That also fits. Yeah. Boo was a reasonable guess, but aha is looking nicer with the crosses. You guys are awesome. Old style, no prob. Not sure what that's referring to. And what's this? Oh, a personal philosophy. Oh, okay. Esme says motto was for something else. Teacher of Beethoven. Who knows their music history? M says natch. Interesting. I think that's short for naturally. Is it? Other people are agreeing. And Sergey says credo for personal philosophy, which I also like. And what do we have here? Teacher of Beethoven. Jonas says Hayden, which is awesome. What this puzzle's theme isn't. Odd. That's actually pretty funny because so far we are doubling numbers. So we're doing 2, 4, 8. The puzzle is called double play. So these are all even numbers. They are certainly not odd. Very cute. Okay. Thank you for humoring me. We have this section filled in. I can relax again. 27 down. Yeah, I think it wasn't idler, but I still don't know what it is. Oh, activist Chavez. I think people know this one. Inert. Lyndon in York says inert, not going anywhere. That's perfect. Nice work. Activist Chavez. Who's going to get that one first? And 43 is function. Okay, and we had a lot of requests to look at 46 across. Insufficient. Jay Astor says, okay, I have work for real, darn. I really like this difficulty. Awesome. I think you were one of the people who was voting yes on difficulty on Sunday's stream, so this was partially for you at least. Do join us again. Good luck at work today. Debbie Groves on Facebook says Cesar Chavez. Yeah, Cesar Chavez. Nice work. SC13 agrees. Everyone agrees. And people are filling in this answer, too little. That seems right. Insufficient, too little. Does that look good with this? What, maybe lost at a gym? It's curious. I'm still not sure. And underwater habitat. Okay, I have a guess for this one. Oh, flab, wilderness explorer. It says what may be lost at a gym is flab. Wow. So like extra fat on your body when you're working out, you're burning calories, you're losing flab. Tough clue. Fair but tough. That's what I like to see. Philip Church says reef for 39 down. That's definitely an underwater habitat. That looks perfect. Still have function, which I don't really get. And not quite right. Not quite right. Let's look at these long downs as well. Justice since 2009. So maybe this is a... Jay Astor keeps coming back to play. That's skip work. Play hooky with us today. function is roll. That looks very plausible. And people are telling me that not quite right is off. Yeah, if something's askew, it's a little off. Great. And Magnus says that justice is Sotomayor. That's also got to be correct. Okay, actually, I need to confess, though, I'm a little confused about something because I thought we were doubling things today. So we have 2, 4, 8, and I was expecting a 16 at this slot right here, but we don't have it. So I wonder if we're going to get a 16 somewhere else. Speak unfavorably of. And what's this one? Something shouldered. And we have family tree entry. Okay, a couple of clues to work on. And did we look at this one? Like the WNBA. Any WNBA fans in chat? Wilderness Explorer says that something shouldered is blame. Yeah, you could shoulder the blame for something. That looks good. And who's the family tree? Wilderness Explorer also says that, yeah, the WNBA is all female. Interesting entry. Any clues on this one? I feel like 50 is pan. 50 across is pan. Yeah, speak unfavorably of is to pan. It's like if you write a really negative review of a restaurant, you're panning the restaurant. Now I see this one. Yeah, in-law. Nice work, guys. Okay, we're cruising here. I'm gonna go over here. Check a new part of the puzzle. I like a general left to right solve. Become inedible. And C, this is MC pair. Everyone writing rot. Yeah, when food rots, it spoils, it becomes inedible. Nice work. Yeah, Whodunit says you see it often with films. The critics panned, Snow White and 50 across. That's what they mean. That's the use of the word they mean. Exactly. People also guessing raw for become inedible, but I think I like rot better because rot is a verb, and this seems to be cluing as a verb. Something becomes inedible. So I think rot fits a little bit better. MC pair is co-hosts. Nice. And speaking of co-hosts, Amay and I are planning to host one of these together soon. So keep an eye out for that. HS equivalency test. So that's probably high school. Actually, let's look at 52. Tisk tisk. Not so easy just with the SH, is it? And what do we have here? Commando weapon. Okay, we got a couple of guesses for 64. GED or SAT. Turns out there are multiple tests that are only 3 letters. So I'm not sure. Someone guessed hush hush for tisk tisk, which I like what you're thinking, but it doesn't actually quite fit. Hush hush won't fit here. Let's see. 52 down is dorm furnishing. Yeah, I think I'm getting about equal guesses for GED and SAT, but I think I like GED better because that is the high school equivalency test. That's like when you want to test out of high school, you take a GED. So let's put that in and see if it does good work for us. Man, chat is on fire today, which I love to see, but it also means I'm probably missing some of you guys, and I apologize. Salad servers. 49 people are saying 10. Where's 49? Why can't I see 49? Right here. Break into. No, that's not going to be 10. But people are saying that salad servers are tongs, and I like that. First stage. Okay. Gotta haves. What do we think about gotta haves? I'm getting every 3-letter word that starts with a T as a guess for 49 down. People are guessing everything. All right. But there seems to be consensus on gotta haves being needs. I like that as well. So let's put that in. Let's try to get these crosses working. Dorm furnishing at 52 down. Form of oxygen. And salon treatment. I would have thought if salon treatment might be like a mani or a pedi. Sevdi, welcome. It says futon. That's perfect for dorm furnishing. I like that. And I'm getting ozone for form of oxygen. Ooh, toughy. Yeah, I think oxygen is ozone is O3, right? Is the chemical, it's like 3 oxygen atoms together in a molecule. I don't know why I'm pretending like I know chemistry. I don't. First stage. And salon treatment. Nice. RJ getting the long one. Says that tisk tisk is for shame. It's kind of like on Game of Thrones saying shame over and over again. And people are saying that Uzi is the commando weapon. And onset, the first stage of something is the onset. That's the beginning. And a salon treatment is then going to be a rinse. Nice, nice work. Okay, but I'm looking at these. Oh, I think I get it. Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to take a moment to discuss this theme. The puzzle is called Double Play. And the first clue in the puzzle is double, which works with the title. And it's 2-bagger. And then we have 4 iron and 8 ball. So we're doubling 2, 4, 8. So I was expecting a 16, but instead our next long across was too little. And then our long across after that was 4 shame. Does anyone see what's going on there? This is pretty awesome. Yeah, M's got it. There must be M's got it. Yeah. So we are doubling 2, 4, 8. But then it switches to words that sound like those numbers. So too little, 4 shame, and we're guessing that this is going to sound like 8. Eroded. Yeah, M's guesses this is going to sound like 8. That's awesome. I love this theme. This is why I get up in the morning. Break into. Crossing uncorks. Yeah, opens and taps. Everyone's been telling me that forever. Annie Endless comes in with 8 away at for eroded. Nice entry, and it confirms our suspicions. So we started with actual numbers 2, 4, 8, and then we switched to words that sound like those numbers 2, 4, 8. Very fun. Very fun. I love it. Clever theme. Signified. Key in. Space scanning project. Ooh. Okay. People are guessing meant for signified. I like that. That's what that meant. And what do we have here? Brooklyn basketballers. People say that key in is enter like a keyboard. Brooklyn basketballers. Nets. Yeah, nice. Exactly. The Nets play in Brooklyn. Not so far from me. Oh, SETI. Yeah. Space scanning project. Are they the ones scanning for aliens, or am I making that up? Ooh, Shakespearean reptile crossing getaway. Who knows this? Yeah, Debbie also knew the Nets. SC13 knew the Nets. Whodunit says a trip is a getaway. Yeah, that's got to be right. And the asp, I think, is the snake that kills Cleopatra in Shakespeare's play. Awesome. Wow, we only have two squares left in this puzzle. Flag support. Okay, that's kind of a gimme. Jurassic Park escapee. Fun. And cowpoke name. Ooh. All right, who's going to finish this off? Yep, everyone says that flag support is a pole. Flagpole. And what's this last letter going to be? Yeah, T-Rex. This is going to be an X. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to hold us hostage for a second because I like a dramatic pause before seeing if everything is correct. First of all, what did you guys think of the difficulty of this puzzle? Like, is this the right pitch? Do we want even harder? Do we want to go back to easier? What are we thinking? And I also want to know, did you like this theme as much as I did? 2-bagger, 4 iron, 8 ball, too little, for shame, ate away at. I think that's very clever. Plus this little bonus entry, what this puzzle's theme isn't, is odd, because all of these numbers are even. The cowpoke nickname. M says, I think it was pretty clever, to be frank. I agree with you. Glad one person in chat thinks this was a clever puzzle. Wilderness Explorer says this was fun. I had fun too. All right, I am gonna put this X in, hope for the confetti, and here we go. Nice work. Wow, you guys were on fire today. 35 minutes, not so bad, and with a lot of my rambling, it was definitely much faster than that. Well done. This was very fun. Sean says, nice theme, good level of difficulty. All right, so maybe we'll stick with these medium puzzles for now. Maybe one day we'll do a super hard one and see how that goes. This is very fun, and we do this every day, so do come back. Ame will be streaming tomorrow at noon Eastern time. That's 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. And I will be streaming again on Thursday, same time, so 9 a.m. Thursday. Gil liked the theme. That's what I love to see. Yeah, I like the theme as well. Totally not Glee says more difficult. Maybe one day. I am open to it. This one seemed pretty perfect. It put up a little resistance, but everyone participated. And we actually got through it pretty much in the same amount of time that we normally do. So I think this was just right. But do check out Ame's stream tomorrow at noon Eastern, and I'll be back with a similar kind of puzzle on Thursday at 9 Eastern. And in the meantime, play more games at Arkadium. They have a million different crosswords of any difficulty you like, and tons of other games as well. You will not get bored at Arkadium. All right, I am going to sign off. Thanks, guys. Bye.